Alright, you guys, it's me, Stan, and today we're going to do some coding. Alright, hopefully you can see me type. Alright, I just typed some random stuff. Anyway, we're going to be coding a calculator, which will basically convert from dog years to human years. And I wonder where that sound came from. Anyway, let's get started. So what we're going to do first is I need to make sure my scripts are all ready. So basically I'm writing an idle, okay, which is a great place you can write as well. If you just search up idle and then you click, I guess, file new or something, you can save it and run with it. Anyway, let's get started. So a quick introduction to using idle. I like it more than Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook I only use when I want to just play something and then I'm done, but I generally like to write the code of Python here more often. Anyway, let's get started. So we're gonna first say import traceback. Alright, then we're going to define a calculator. Alright, then we're going to say get dog age. Alright, so age is equal to input, and we're going to say input dog years. Alright, dog years. And then we'll use a try block, which basically says, using the comments, so if you want to just do it like this, here's like this, cast to float, and then I'm just going to say the dog age is a float of age, and then the human age is just a float, just like that. And we're going to say if the dog age is less than 0, it's a negative number, then something is going to happen, alright? But we'll get to that later, alright? I'm going to leave that if block open. Now, we're going to say if user enters negative number, print message, alright? Otherwise, calculate dog's age in human years. Alright, let's get started. So if dog age less than or equal to 1, the human age is, let's say, 12. So, or 15, let's do 15. Dog age times 15, alright. Dog age times 15, alright. Now, we're going to do something called an elif, which is basically an else if statement, alright. So, I'm going to say elif, I'm going to space it out a little bit more. Elif, the dog age is less than or equal to 2. Now let's do human age is the dog age. Let's do times 12 for this. Times 12. Alright. Again, elif. Let's say if it's less than or equal to 3, then the human age is, let's say, dog age. How about let's do 9.3. Alright. Alright. And then let's say elif dog age is less than or equal to 4, and the human age is the dog age, let's do times 8, alright? Human age is the dog age times 8, alright? And then if it's less than or equal to 5, then the human age is the dog age. Let's do times 7.2. Alright. Now we're going to use an else block. So an else block basically closes an if block. In this case, this else block is closing this if block. Alright. So and all these elifs that go along with it. So else, meaning if it's more than 5, alright, we're just going to simply say the human age is equal to 36 years plus how many dog age years there are after the fifth one. And we're going to multiply that by 7. So, else, human age is 36 plus the dog age minus 5 times 7. Alright, and let me space out this minus. Unlike that, alright? Except we'll close it and that end. Alright. So now, we're going to do one quick thing, alright? We want to round the human age. How do we do that? Like to the nearest 2 decimal places, alright? Just do round HH, comma 2, alright? That's how you round. So it'll round to the nearest 2 decimal places, alright? And now, we're going to print a message. So, I'm just going to say, the given dog age. I'm going to concatenate that with the string of the dog age. Alright, concatenate that with is, concatenate that with the string of the human age, and we're going to concatenate that with in human years. Alright, then it's going to print that whenever it does the calculation. Alright, now we're going to use another else block. Remember, we closed it with all these statements. We're going to close this with if it's negative, alright, if it's less than 0 right here. So else, if it's negative or 0. So else print age cannot be negative or 0. Alright, just like that. Alright, oh yeah, I forgot to do that right there. Alright, perfect. Now we're going to use an except block right around here. Or no, let's do it from the back. From the back end, or hold on a second, something's not right. Oh, let me look. Something's not right. Else, and else, and then right there. That's perfect. There's an accept block. Alright, this accept block basically says print. So if we put like the word 10 or 6 or like something that's invalid, like letter X, I'm going to say age is an invalid age, just like that. Alright, and we're going to print traceback dot format. Don't worry about this if you're not getting what I'm doing right here. Okay, it may not make that much sense to you right now. Maybe it just will never make sense to you. But basically, I'm just doing the traceback format from this simple traceback idea. Like, I'm basically importing the function and the calculator's gonna run. Alright, but it's not gonna put anything new. Alright, so now we're gonna say calculator. I'm gonna call the calculator back. Alright. So this line calls the calculator function. Alright, remember this define calculator there I'm just gonna call the calculator function. Alright, and that's it, guys. Save that, and so I did control it, and now let's run it. Let's see if we get any errors. Okay, we do have an invalid syntax. I knew this would happen. Okay, so I guess this, okay. I know what's going on. So the invalid syntax here is this else statement. I guess. I mean, let's put a little space in it, and then let's put a little space in this. And now, okay, unindentation. So we do need to indent it. Now, unexpected indent. That's weird. So no, invalid syntax. Hold on, something's not right. This else. Okay. How about this? We'll take this right over here, move that there, and then this else statement, we move this forward. let's try. Okay, now that's an expected block. So now this, let's move that there. That stays. Never mind. Okay, now that's an invalid syntax. Else, the if. The else and the if should be in an alignment. Okay, I see what I need to do. Unexpected indent. Okay, so we do need to move it back. Now, what's invalid about it? Because see, if I push this back, it's gonna say invalid syntax again. But if I move it forward, okay, that's why. Okay, and then this print statement. Invalid. This is still invalid. I don't know what's wrong with it. Else. You put two else statements together, but it doesn't work. Okay, yeah. Let's move this back then. Let's move it back to maybe right there. It's still invalid. What's invalid about it? Should I move the print as well? Still invalid. Can I make two statements? If the dog age is, does that need a space or something? No, should need a space. Alright, I'm so close, you guys. Let's think about this for a second. Alright, well, let's see what's going on. Let's diagnose the problem. I mean, else print age cannot be negative or 0. Invalid syntax. Okay. Let's see. Maybe the accept block. Alright, the accept block shouldn't be there either. No, that's not it. Well, let's do this. Let's move the accept block forward, and then let's move the else block also forward. Just enough. Invalid syntax. Still invalid. Okay. Let's take a look at this whole thing. Right? Import trace back, define calculator, years, try, cast flow, age, and that's perfect. Message, otherwise, age, -1, 18, 2, that round print the given age. That's age. Alright. Okay. So there's a problem, you guys. It seems like this else block. Okay, let's see. This else block goes with this if block, right? So if we draw a line, this if block and this else block. Okay. Unindent. So we need to indent this. And then let's indent this as well. Okay. Put a space right there. Except block to print that calculator. Unexpected indent. So, what? So, how about this? It's still unvalid. Okay, so it's not the indentation. We know that, okay? There's something else here. Okay. Now, what if I do that, and then this except block right over here, okay? This needs to go forward. And then let's move this print block forward as well. Still an invalid syntax. Oh, now it's wrong. Let's move it even further back. Still an invalid syntax. Oh no. Hold on. No, that should be right there. This print that should be right there. This except should be right there. The prints should be, let's move that back. Let's move that back with it. Okay. Still an invalid syntax. Okay. It's not the indentation, we know that. You have an idea. Let's take this. Hold on, let's see. Maybe there's something wrong. Each cannot be negative or 0. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Let's do this. Let's come over here. How about this? I do it like that. Age is less than 0. Now run it. Still invalid syntax, okay. Age is greater than 0. There we go. Input dog years. Age can't be negative or 0. How is that working? Well, let me explain to you guys, alright? So this if the dog age is less than 0, or sorry, greater than 0, then it goes through all of these things, alright? So it's equal to 1 if it's all this, alright? And so it can't be negative or 0. So else, if it's none of these, so if it's none of these, alright, then it's an age can't be negative or 0, alright? And then this goes for the invalid age, alright? So now, let's try something else, alright? Let's say 1, alright, so the rest will work the same, alright? And lastly, alright, let's try a couple more. 10. 10 is an invalid age. Alright? 0. 0 is an invalid age. Or sorry, it can't be 0. What else? 6.555555555. There we go. And the dog years, I do not have a dog. A dog is an invalid age. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in another tutorial video. Bye bye.